Kitzu art.
Hi Fluffies, my name is Kitzu. I may have stumbled upon a really good VTuber program. Remember that I mentioned Virtu? Well, this might have already dethroned that program, because the creator quit doing it. You can still download Virtu if you want, but it won't update anymore. It's still a nice option. But this program requires no trackers because all you need is just your camera. This program is called XR Animator. This program released early this year of 2023, and all I can say is that it looks a bit complicated to use. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you with what I know so far. So be ready to pay attention. The link to this program is in the description below. You can use it in your web browser, which we will use for this tutorial, or you can also download it. Alright, here we go. We will start with the most important part, importing your Vroid or BRM model. Just click and drag your model into the software and click Start. You will be greeted by your model, and it will tell you the basic things you can do, like click and move the camera, and using other functions. We will begin with the most important part, being the camera. So you'll double click on the webcam icon in the menu below. It's right next to the Michael Jackson pose. You'll see a cloud pop up, so click yes, or you can also click yes, flip video. Pretty much like a mirror. Then select your camera. Oh no, I just doxed myself. Better double click the camera again. You didn't saw my face, okay? Good. Now that you have the camera on, you can double click on the blue human next to it. It looks like a Mega Man. And you can choose what you would like to enable. Depending on your computer's power, I will suggest you try face only. But for me, I'll choose full body media pipe task vision, showing you what this software can do with just a camera. Once you click, you'll see a wireframe face and some lines. That would be your body and hands. Alright, so now the camera is actually capturing my whole body. And you can actually adjust the camera however you like. Pretty much record your entire body and, just have fun with it. I'm gonna be playing with it. Pulling some karate moves. What? I can do push-ups, look. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man. I used to be so good at push-ups. Yeah, even sitting down works. Yeah, working out. Improve my body, improve my condition, work faster, make myself stronger. It's actually pretty good at detecting your body, but sometimes it mostly seems to detect your body very well when you're just like facing sideways. If you're facing forward, you cannot really do too much because you're I'm not sure if you're moving your hands forward or your feet forward, it will not be really good at detecting that. But it's really good at detecting everything when you just do it sideways. Alright, so yeah, this program can possibly be a little bit draining to your computer. But it's actually pretty fun. So just do what you can with it and have fun with it. Also, another thing, facial expressions might not be a thing for you. My model has some ARKit blend shapes, so you may not have them, so you might need to actually add them in yourself by using blend shapes in Blender, or do it on Unity using HANA tool, if you actually know how to do that, or commission somebody to do it for you. So yeah, just do your best and have fun with this. Okay, now that you know the most important part, you can double click UI options right next to the BMC button. which we will not go over since I have no trackers. Yes, if you want better tracking, you will need trackers. Okay, let's click. Okay, let's click background scene 3D. Select background image and change it to whatever color you use for your green screen effect. Click UI options again, and then click overlay and UI. User interface on, switch that to off. You are now ready to stream. But wait, there's no buttons to be seen. How do you bring it all back? Double click anywhere. That's it. There we go. Also, I noticed a new button has been added, the streamer mode button. By just double clicking, your camera and motion tracker is all activated for you. Except the green screen. Very useful for those last minute streams. You know, life happens and you have to stream on time. It happens to me very often. So, just stay still for calibration and wait until it's finished. Once it's done, you can select finish so you can get your green screen on, or you can just continue as it is by clicking finish and turn UI off. And there you go. You're pretty much all set to stream. Except for the green screen, of course. So, yeah, pretty useful tool. Also, if you're too close to a camera, you can just scroll your mouse up to go farther away, and you can scroll the mouse down to get a little closer. Try to adjust yourself before you stream. Well, I now just went over the basics of this program to help you start streaming. And there are other things you can do here, but they might be a bit complicated to understand. So, I'll try to explain as best as I can. You can refresh the page or close and open up your program. Remember that Michael Jackson button? That's the pose button. It gives your VTuber model animations and other kinds of neat poses. Yeah, there's a bunch of sitting down poses. Very fun things. There's also a few animations that you can actually do as well. You know, there's the walking animation, cable walk animation, so early there, running animations. And you can also pretty much get your face to also, you know, be part of the poses or the animations. So, yeah, might look a little bit weird, but hey, how's it going? Come here often? So yeah, there's a bunch of things you can do. Goes well with the animations for your face, all that stuff. Oh my, this I look so girly here. There's a lot of poses I can choose from this. You can also import your own poses if you have them as a JSON file. Is that how you say it? It has nothing to do with a horror movie, right? Okay, I'm easily scared, honestly. Well, importing the JSON file, you just click and drag. I have no idea how to make one. Moving on. You can do more with a camera. After activating motion capture, click the webcam. Click yes. And then you can select local media file right after you click and drag a photo or a video of a person doing any kind of activity, and your VTuber will mimic the file. In settings, you have visual effects settings, pretty much just like many other VTuber programs have. I don't deem this stuff important unless you really want to mess with the effects. I suggest you just have fun and play with the settings. See what you can do. And finally, in the background settings, you can have three options. Basic background image, just like we did for green screen. You can also import your own images by click and dragging them. You also have Skybox Panorama Image. Rules are the same for importing your own, and it also has a link to a site where you create your own Skybox using AI. Yeah, I have no idea how to describe to the AI what I want. Yeah, that does not look right. And you have your 3D scene builder, where you can import your own 3D environment by simply clicking and dragging a GLTF file. If I said that right. It can be a scene or a VTuber asset for you to hold. If you're having a tough time, you can click Show Keyboard Controls and test it out. I do have some assets you can try out in my Ko-fi page for free. Even the creator has some maps that you can import into your scene to try out, so feel free to use them. You can import 2D images and some videos as well, and a pretty cool thing is that you can also run around in the scene and jump. Kinda takes you back to Bob, right? It's pretty close to being like it. You can also use your motion capture while playing in the 3D scene. Once you actually done everything you wanted in the 3D builder, you can also export your scene and save it as a JSON file. You can use it later by click and dragging the JSON file. Okay, why is it called a JSON file? Am I saying this right? And finally, there are some extra buttons you can also try. There's the hand camera, which places the camera on your hand during motion capture. And the backpack, I am not completely sure how it works, but I know it has the recording camera, which just records, and a few other items which I ain't completely sure how to use them. But I know you can play ball with your model. Got no idea how to catch the ball. Well, there you have it. I show you my knowledge of XR Animator. It's pretty amazing how it can capture your motions without spending thousands of dollars on trackers. Although the options are getting a little cheaper now, but if you can't afford them and want to move your hands and feet, then XR Animator is a really good program to do just that. The link to the program is in the description below. My name is Kitzu and I stream Fridays and Saturdays at 8 PM to 10 PM Central Time. If you enjoyed this video, you can help me stand out in the algorithm by giving it a like and subscribe. Share it with others, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care of yourselves, Fluffies. See you later. Move your hands and feet with XR Animator. It's pretty amazing how you I showed you my knowledge of XR Animator. It's pretty much... Well, there you have it. Oh yeah, you can also do this. Yeah. You. Wait, maybe I can finally actually do it. Yes, I can actually do it this time. Yeah, give me one moment here. Ka-me. Ha-me. Ah! Okay, well, that barely worked, I guess.